Hi, I'm Richard with Thompson Machine, and today you're going to get to see the first in a series of short videos on how to disassemble and clean your suppressor. The subject of today's video is the ISIS 2 9mm suppressor, our 3-piece monocore 9mm suppressor. Super easy to take apart and clean. First thing we're going to do is make sure the action's open, gun's unloaded, we're all good. So it'll probably be a little easier to pull this apart on the gun, so I'm going to leave it on here, unloaded of course, while I do that so I can have a little leverage. You start by unscrewing the end cap. Now I like to unscrew it just a portion of the way. Woo. Give that tube a twist, break up any carbon that's in there. Now you're just going to unscrew the cap and slide the tube off. Ideally over a surface you don't care about that much because a lot of junk is going to come out. So you can see there's quite a bit of stuff in there. Of course dirty, but pretty decent. A lot better than I expected for the amount of rounds that have been fired through it. So we're going to take the paper towel, grab it, pop it off the gun. Wow, it's tight. There we go. 3 pieces, ready to clean. So we don't have a real nice parts washer or anything fancy here, but we do have a sink just like you've got at home. So let's head over there and check it out. Okay, so here we are in the ladies' room at Thompson Machine. As I mentioned before, no parts washer, but we do have a sink. I'm going to give this thing a thorough cleaning with just soap and water. Seems to work really well for me. Now normally I would use Brooks's toothbrush or Mike's, but since this is being documented, I'm going to use an actual little gun scrubbing brush and some nondescript detergent that you'd wash your dishes with. So there again, we just open her up, cap off. With the cap partially unscrewed, you can use it to push the core loose, and that breaks the seal of the O-ring at the rear. Pop it apart, little tap, and just some steaming hot water and a little bit of dish detergent, and give this thing just a good vigorous scrub.
Just whistle while you work. Put on that grin and start right in to whistle loud and long. Just hum a merry tune. Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your troubles, time to be.
Okay, got everything nice and clean. Gonna shake out some water, and I'm just gonna take the air compressor. Okay, so we're back. Everything's nice and clean, shiny, dry. And as I mentioned before, if you don't have an air compressor to blow this stuff off, you can simply leave it open overnight, stand it up, let it dry. I'd say put it on a paper towel or a surface you don't mind getting a little moisture and carbon on. But we're back, everything's clean. Now what I like to do at this point is use a little straight 5W20 motor oil. Seems to be a great oil, and this is just Chevron or something from the dollar store. Give it a quick strip down each side. Little on the threads, and we're good to go. Now I've been using this stuff called Rand hog grease. Not sure what it's made out of. Name implies maybe baby pigs. Who knows? Great stuff though. I like to just give a little dollop on the end of the threads. Then I wipe off the excess. Use it on the O-ring surfaces. Slide this thing back together. Now, it doesn't matter which way you place the tube on our suppressor. It can go on in either direction. There's no threads in the tube. But we prefer you put it with the riding upright, so when you submit your videos and photos to us and like us on Instagram, that people can read our logo. So we screw it together. Everything's nicely oiled. We're good to go. Back on the CZ for another day of abuse. And there you go. One clean ISIS 2 9mm suppressor on a CZ Scorpion Evo. And all clean, ready to shoot again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like us on FaceTube, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thanks.